Welcome back. Well, I'd like to welcome back someone who's been on with us before from Alignment Healthcare. KRISTINA Simons is here today. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Pleasure to be back.
Yeah, always good to see you. And we have a guest from MONARCH Healthcare today. Jennifer Payne, you are a senior ambassador.
Yes.
Yeah, well, and they're great to have.
Oh.
Because over the years, we've had a lot of senior ambassadors on from MONARCH, and they give great information.
They do, yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very good. Well, welcome.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Yeah, so of course, among other things, it's that time of the year,
yes,
right?
It is.
Open enrollment started about a month ago
yes,
now, right?
October 15th.
Yeah, and it goes, does it December 7th,
December
something
7th.
like that?
Yes.
And a lot of choices out there, a lot of different ways that you can go. And more information is great because you can kind of see what's out there. So Alignment, what makes you different from other health plans?
All right, well, first of all, Alignment Healthcare is a healthcare company that focuses on seniors. We offer Medicare Advantage, HMO, and special needs plans through our Alignment Health Plan.
Right.
We're homegrown right here in Orange County, currently servicing about 60,000 senior lives across 3 states and 20 markets. So we've grown like crazy.
Yeah.
I think what makes us most different is our approach to care. So in this situation, as the health plan, we're partnered with the medical group. In this situation, it's MONARCH.
Right.
So folks that join Alignment would have access to what I feel amazing care through MONARCH. But in addition to that, Alignment has actually created very high-end technology. So we've actually been able to merge technology with healthcare.
Okay.
In the sense that when the doctor actually does a head-to-toe assessment and looks at the patient, the information isn't just necessarily in a chart collecting dust. It's actually shared with us, and with our proprietary command center, we call it. It's a very large computer hub base. We actually make that information actionable. So for example, we get live feeds. It's refreshed every 15 minutes. We get live feeds and clinical alerts that tells us about pharmacies. So when they're picking up their medications, any kind of auths or claims. It allows us to have line of sight, including our doctors, so that they can actually make better decisions around the patient care. So real quick, the best example I can think of right now is, for example, we have all of those fires right now that are impacting a lot of our members. We actually have weather alerts attached to our technology where we're able to get,
that's good.
Yes, so we're actually able to get live alerts for members living in certain areas that might be impacted by the smoke so that we can actually be proactive, outreach, and make some decisions, whether they're COPD or they have lung conditions or any kind of asthma, so that we can, again,
Very
be proactive.
Yeah. Now, you know, you mentioned you folks are in other states, but I do know that for the most part, here in Southern California are some of the best plans. And I've learned over the years from folks like you, as a matter of fact, that because there's different competition and that sort of things, that you would think it would be, it could be more expensive, but in reality, the Medicare Advantage HMO plans in this area are some of the best in the country, am I right?
Yes, absolutely. And one of the things that the senior wants to look at as well is Medicare and CMS provides them a Medicare and You handbook every year. And we're very honored and proud and humbled to actually be one of only 2 plans that have been acknowledged in the 90 percentile for member satisfaction rating.
Very good.
So these are actual member ratings. Plus, for 2020, we received a 4.5 overall star rating out of 5. Which is very difficult to actually achieve, as well as a 5-star Part D, which means their formulary and the medications that they pick up at the pharmacy are going to be very competitive with cost, as well as the variety of different options they can choose from.
Right, and of course that's a big important thing for people who are on medications. Those formularies can change year to year. Even if the plan that you've been in for maybe a couple years, something could be different about it, right? And that's always a good thing to look at.
It is.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, again, open enrollment is going on right now, so this is an important time and to look at all the different plans that are available.
Do we have time to talk about a couple of new programs? Or?
Sure.
Okay, great. So real quick, for 2020, we are continuing on with our Access Black Card. It's a concierge VIP service. It does not replace their member ID card, but by joining Alignment, they can actually have access to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to a live representative.
Oh, good.
Yes, we also have 24/7 access to Teledoc. We also, on most of our plans, load OTC or over-the-counter allowance every single month on this card. So they can go shopping for things like vitamin supplements,
oh, really?
diapers.
How would they use that card then?
Literally, they go into participating pharmacies like CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Rite Aid, and they use it as a gift card. So, for example, we have different plans designed for different types of people, whether they're diabetic or have a heart condition or just a regular traditional Medicare plan or low income. They'll be able to do that. We've also added a grocery benefit for 2020. So, again, select plans for qualifying members will actually be able to have groceries and go shopping at the same type of participating retailers to get meat, fruits, vegetables, and a companion care. We've noticed that a lot of seniors may be lonely, maybe they need help with dog walking or some light house chores, so that we've added that as well, again, for select plans on qualifying
Very good.
members.
Now, can I use that for walking my dogs? And I just try and get my daughter to do that.
I love it. That's great.
All right, Monarch Healthcare. I've known about you folks for years.
Yes.
In fact, we used to do a program here with Monarch, with a senior ambassador, a few years back with Pat Huckabee. Hi, Pat, if you're watching. And that's where I really learned an awful lot of different things. So tell us again, you know, since you haven't been on here before and maybe people haven't seen other senior ambassadors to come up, what is your role with Monarch?
So as the senior ambassador, I work strictly with the senior community, 65 and over, on Medicare. And what I do there is I actually am in the community quite a bit. I'm sure a lot of the residents that are watching this have seen me at other senior centers all around South County, because that is my territory. I also do a lot of help guiding them with their referral process, authorization process. If they get a claim or a bill, I'm able to assist with any kind of issues that may come up with that. I also help them to find a PCP or even give them some recommendations on a specialist. So I stay quite busy. I also refer members to our case management department just in case they're in need of some sort of other services that maybe they don't know we offer.
Okay, and so, you know, I know that just from me, myself, how Monarch and you'll send out notices and things like that. Well, you know what, you have a wellness check that is coming up or whatever it might be. But when it comes to senior ambassadors, all the different things that you can help with, because they might have their plan, but let's face it, it's hard to figure out, well, you know, I want to go see a specialist, I want to do this, where do I go? Is this doctor within my plan? And, you know, one call can take care of that.
Absolutely, and I've heard seniors say that it's quite frightening when they don't know who to call or who to reach out to, and they have no way of knowing if they call customer service, are they going to get the right answer? So definitely having senior ambassadors like myself is extremely helpful to seniors. Again, we work really well with the plans, and it's just a great, I think the senior ambassador is a great asset.
Yeah, it is. And
I think we're all in agreement there.
I've heard that over the years, seriously. They really are.
Yes.
Now, KRISTINA, let me ask you, going back, you talked about the care of the doctors, 24/7, video or telephone calls.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So, for example, if you're Saturday night, midnight, you're not sure if you should go to the emergency room or not, you can go ahead and give Alignment a call, again, because we have the 24/7 access to a live representative. And we'll actually be able to have, if you're not feeling well, a doctor call you back within a few minutes.
Okay.
And that helps to navigate. And one of the things about our technology that makes it a little bit more interesting as well, and actually smarter choices for decision-making, for the decision-making process, is that because we're getting the information from Monarch and their doctors fed into this technology system that we've built, we're actually able to escalate maybe the more chronic or frail folks that might need more immediate attention as well.
Okay.
So it gives us really a beautiful line of sight of how we can be smarter and more proactive.
And I know there are the special programs that have been around for a while now, if you're a diabetic or COPD or whatever it might be.
Yes.
And that dovetails into your Advantage plan, right?
Yes, so with the medical group, we actually do have all those specialized programs. We also have oncology case managers now as well that I'm not sure if people are aware of. So yes, we guide the care and we make sure we're taking care of our members the best we know how. So,
yeah. So what is this Grandkids on Demand?
That's the companion care that I squeezed in the beginning.
So, but is it grandkids?
Actually, they're just obviously they're licensed people that are certified to be able to go into the homes of our seniors. They're younger, and basically they're just offering companionship. So it's a flexible hour program. It's comes to about an hour a week or 12 hours a quarter, up to 48 hours a year.
Wow.
But again, they can come over, do some light housekeeping, walk the dogs, maybe go pick up some groceries. Again, assuming that they're on one of our plans that have the grocery benefit on it.
Very nice.
So there's a lot of assistance there to be able to give them that guidance and support. And
very good. Now, again, people have about a month left. Now, I do know that when there's the option to switch things as well as you get into January to mid-March or something like that.
March 31st, yes.
So that option is there too, but that's switching things, you know. If you get into a plan, you're like, you know what, maybe I want to change this a bit, you have that option, but you got to do this part now, and you only have a month, December 7th, right?
Absolutely.
And again, it can be confusing for people. I think we always tell folks, you know, the main thing that if you're looking for a plan for the first time or switching, if you're taking medications, if you go to specialty doctors that you really like, all this kind of stuff, have with you, because that way people like KRISTINA can guide you and find out the plan that's going to suit you best. And you're going to guide them too, but you,
of course,
you come after they fix it.
Yes, and we have lots of different avenues for them to be able to get that. So they can call into alignment and speak to a live representative. They can attend. So they can find out information over the phone, or they can attend an event, or if they want a licensed agent to actually come into their home to have one-on-one attention to, again, go over their doctors or specialists, the medications that they're taking, all the different programs that we do offer, that's available too.
All right, very good. Nice to have you both on.
Thank you.
Good to meet you. I'm sure we'll see you back again.
Yes.
All right, I know we'll see you back again.
Yes.
And again, you got till December 7th, so gather your information together and give them a call and figure out what is right for you. We'll be right back.